What's up, Wannacunnit? I'm Nick Sita.
To his right, I'm Kyle Harrington.
And welcome to the first show of Try 3.
Can't believe this is our last trimester as Warriors. Hopefully these past 4 years of hard work pay off.
Me neither, Kyle. But you know what they say? What goes around is all around.
Don't you mean what's all around comes around, Nikki?
I don't know, sometimes I just don't know how to express myself when it comes to being properly different.
You know, sometimes when I want to express myself, go to the courts and ball.
That's a good idea. Does it work well for you?
Yeah, it's great. Love sinking those trays.
On the topic of balling out, the girls basketball team just finished up their great season. The team started out a low 9th seed, but moved all the way to the top, traveling to the state championships at Southern New Hampshire University, where they unfortunately lost to Londonderry. Shannon O'Hara took a deeper look into the team.
Hey Wannacunnit, Shannon O'Hara here. As many of you may know, the girls varsity basketball team season has come to an end. They finished their regular season with an 11-7 record and went all the way to finals to take second place. The girls basketball team is known for their 5 consecutive championships, which started in 2007. Although this year the girls had an 11-7 record for the regular season, led by Katie Valsich, Meg Nollmeyer, and Molly Britton, the team had no real losses. The scores were very close for all their games. This year, the varsity team also consisted of mostly sophomores and juniors, with only 3 seniors on the team. Ms. Turcott saw this as a growing opportunity where the girls really bonded together and will be even stronger next year.
This is probably one of the most talented teams I've had the opportunity to work with. These girls are basketball athletes. They're not just an athlete who loves playing other sports. A lot of them are basketball athletes and their passion is basketball, which brings us to a completely different level, both on and off the court and during the season and out of season. We've seen some very aggressive teams, some talented teams, but we're right in there competing with them.
I think our team has improved a lot through the season. We've grown closer together, and no one thought we could make it this far, but we did. We're going to keep going.
Next year is looking good too. We're only losing 3 seniors, so a lot of our team is coming back. So we should be strong and stronger than this year.
We'll Wannacunnit keep an eye out for the girls varsity basketball team next year. They're sure to have a strong team and take that championship. This is Shannon O'Hara for WHTV.
The National Honor Society will be hosting a trivia night tonight. For just $5 per person, you can team up with as many as 5 people per team to dominate each round, with the top 2 teams earning a big prize at the end of the night. Doors open at 6:45 in the WHS Dining Hall, and the event ends around 9. This event is open to all students and staff, and all proceeds go towards the Lymphoma and Leukemia Society.
Just don't be late. The doors might lock on you.
I think you'll be okay if you're a little late on trivia, but you won't have the same luck with being late to school.
Yeah, the other day I was late to school by 30 seconds, and the side doors locked me out, so I had to walk all the way around in the freezing cold to enter through the main entrance.
You're not the only one. Too many students feel pretty aggravated with that policy, especially being locked out in the bitter cold. Tyler Johnson found out what you students thought about being locked out of the school, especially in this weather.
Has this ever happened to you? Yes, getting locked out. But what makes being locked out unbearable is the cold weather. The locked door policy was designed to deny free access to the main building, making all visitors and students from outside walk all the way around the school to enter at the main entrance. So the gym and the tech ed building have an intercom system to give access to the students in that building, but there is no intercom for the main building. So if a student is locked out and late by just a little to their next class, then the student must walk all the way to the main entrance, which is even longer, and it is in the cold.
What happens is they have to come around the front, and then they have to let me know why they're out of the building, and then I buzz them in if it's accepted.
I'm missing out on finals. All the fun. I'm missing it. No, tests. I need tests.
Why won't they just let us in? Do they not love us enough? Why won't they let us in? Why?
Oh man, it's horribly cold. I hate this. This is worse, but good thing I'm a teacher and I don't have to deal with that at all.
They shouldn't lock the doors because we need to go to get our educations, and I'm going to be late for class now.
And my chicken parm!
It's not that cold out.
Thanks for letting us in.
You're welcome.
There's a loophole in the system because everyone usually calls their friends anyways to let them in. So I don't really know the point of having a system to let people in the doors. Instead of having to walk all the way around the school, we should have like something on our school ID that we can swipe next to the door to get in.
An alternative option to locking the doors outside would be to use a face recognition system for all the students at Winnacunnet. Instead of spending the money on all of the bulletproof glass we have like around the front office and the doors, we should use that money towards the facial recognition system.
The main building will have only a buzzer up at the front entrance. It will not, to my knowledge, have it anywhere else, but I'm not really sure what anyone else's plans are.
As of right now, there are no solutions to being locked out of the main building, but the administration is available and you can contact them for any suggestions.
Interesting piece.
Indeed it was. Winnacunnet's own Sarah Coffin became a state finalist in a Poetry Out Loud competition. For those that do not know much about Poetry Out Loud, the program encourages high school students to learn the beauty and power of language through memorization and the performance of great poems. Over 10,000 New Hampshire students participated in this event, which gave them the opportunity to strengthen their public speaking skills, build self-confidence, and learn about their literary heritage. Out of all 10,000 competitors, Sarah Coffin was one of the talented 10 competitors who participated in the state finals in Concord. Congratulations to Sarah.
That's pretty impressive. Winnacunnet is full of so many talented people.
So many. Not only do we have students that excel in speaking out loud, but we have students who are exceptional singers.
Like me.
Yeah, man. But also Eve Olin.
Check out this next feature made by the one and only Tyler Johnson.
Okay, I'm Eve Olin. Stood tall, the fire began to. I started singing because my sister sang, and my dad's a singer and a guitarist, so it just kind of became a thing for me. Keep close your mouth, and you are the fire, and it's right in front of me. But I don't think I really realized that it was something that I enjoyed and like could be good at until like I was about 10.
She actually taught herself how to play guitar. My part in that would just be having the guitars available to her and keeping them in tune when she was younger. She asked me select questions on occasion, but she's really self-taught, and it takes ambition to want to learn to play an instrument.
It was sad to see you go like that. Don't know why, 'cause all you ever did was make me sad.
A friend of my dad's, who is a recording artist manager, heard a rough cut of one of Eve's original songs and suggested that she have some professional demos done and some professional pictures taken.
So recently I have been taking trips down to Kramer Productions, and I've been doing recordings down there. It's really cool there. It's like very like new, and they do a lot to like help me out and figure out what I'm doing. The eyes that make my face. You are the eyes that make my face. An artist that really inspires me would be Bob Dylan, which is an artist that I was introduced to by my dad. He inspires me because he's just like a really good songwriter, and like I aspire to be able to write songs with that type of meaning to them. And yeah, I just really like his music because his lyrics kind of like have a more meaningful topic to them than a lot of like more modern music right now.
So it was kind of a natural thing for her to want to play. And then the songwriting thing was something she came up with on her own. And that, in my opinion, is sort of what makes her a little bit distinct.
Me and myself, I got nothing to prove. And I remember we were driving in your car. Speed so fast, I felt like I was drunk. City lights laid out before us, and your arm felt nice wrapped around my shoulder. And I had a feeling that I belong, and I had a feeling I could be someone, be someone, be someone.
She can really flex her golden pipes.
Hey, what do you say we end the show with some music by Eve?
That's a bold strategy, Cotton. But I guess we can do that.
Cue the music.
That's the sound of angels.
I'm Kyle Harrington, and he's Nick Sita. Have a safe weekend, Winnicott.